Hey, y'all, come on out here, man. We're about to get this thing started. Y'all know how we do it out here, right? Where we going, man? Where we going?
Well, my surf fishing friends, I am back at fishing in the surf today, and thank goodness for a parking pass, because I went down to the point, and I can tell you something, it was busy down there. Now, I don't usually fish the point. A lot of times I just like to fish where I'm at, around 10th Street, but I had such bad luck earlier this week that I was like, I just got to go down and see if I can actually catch some fish. Let me tell you what I like the point. It's hot. I didn't have my shoes on. You got to walk really far. It felt good when I got my feet in that water. So this is the point. It's really the inlet, Folly Point Inlet down there. And so I just started fishing there. I had some finger mullet, and I had some frozen shrimp. You know, they like that because it tastes like ice cream. But unfortunately, to start with, I wasn't doing so well.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark.
Daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark.
Grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark.
Grandpa shark do do
And then I started thinking about it, and I got smart. And I noticed the waves were moving over from the left, and then they were kind of turning in the right and getting pulled back. And it was kind of causing like a rip current right in the middle there. And I thought, that's where the fish are going to be. So I moved over just a little bit to the right, and I was correct. I pulled up a couple of, called up this blue. He was only about a foot. There were some bigger ones jumping out there, but I didn't catch him because he used up all my good bait on the baby sharks. But then casted it out again, and didn't do too bad. Get a little pompano here, a pompano. He was a little too small, but I was happy I was starting to catch some fish that, if they were a little bigger, I could eat. And then I got lucky and I hit the jackpot. I got a couple of little whitings, and then I got this one, which was about 12 inches. So I kept him, put him in the bucket, and then I caught another one. And this one actually was a little bigger. It was about 13 inches. I actually took out the measuring stick and measured him just because I was curious, because he was a good sized little fish there. So I put him in the bucket so I could have some fish tacos. Hey, just because I tortured you with a baby shark, I thought I'd just show you how I clean these fish. I've talked about it before, but I haven't really done a demo on the smaller fish. I don't scale them. I don't gut them. I just will cut them right there. At the head, and I'll just take my really sharp fillet knife and just follow it down along the bones, and you can feel it pressing against the bone, and when I get to the end I come out, and that piece of fillet is going to come right off just like that. And I'm going to take the rest of that fish, the head and the guts, and throw it in the crab trap. So again, the exact same thing. I just kind of cut it at an angle here at the head. I turn the knife and I just go right down along the back. You feel the bone. I apologize for the water spot on the camera. I'll clean that up for next time. So that just comes off, and you got your two fillets. Now I did get a couple little bones right there, so I'm just going to take the knife and stick them underneath there, and just kind of get it real close and just trim that off. And I usually trim off belly fat anyway, because I know whiting aren't really a bigger problem, but larger fish like sharks and stuff store mercury in the belly fat, so no sense keeping it. Just trim it off. It's not that much meat I'm taking off. And then I skin it. I just hold down the skin with my finger, and I stick that sharp fillet knife underneath it, and the skin's tight, and the knife just slides right up underneath it, so you can just pull off the fillet, toss the skin in the crab trap with the guts and the head, and you got a little plate. So fish tacos, here we come.